All right, we are recording. Oh yeah.
Hey, I'm so hyped
Crate
for
Day.
Christmas.
So this is probably gonna be like a few days after Crate Day now, but Crate Day is a New Zealand tradition in which you buy a swapper crate of beer, and they're like big bottles, the 745 ml bottles, and you buy it.
So what you're saying is you're getting turned.
Yeah, pretty much. And so you buy one, and you drink it. You sit outside all day in the sun because it's like the first official day of summer. So you sit outside.
Oh, yeah, it is summer.
Yeah, so you sit outside in the sun, and you drink an entire crate of 700 ml beer.
Great.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm literally sitting in my bed with
Which
my
would be,
electric blanket on, just because I can.
Which
in summer.
American, I think you use ounces, right, for beer?
I don't drink. I don't know.
Well, you use ounces for like
Everything.
liquid measurements, right? Fluid
unless
ounces.
It's soda, in which case we use ounces for most bottles, but also we use liters for 2 liters.
Oh, okay. Well, this beer bottle, 745 milliliters, is 25 fluid ounces.
I have no concept of how much that is.
I went and converted it to freedom units for you, and you don't know.
Ounces are wild, okay?
So, think of.
Ounces make no sense.
Or think of. All right, what's
freedom units of volume are the absolute worst.
Okay, what's the closest I can think of? Do you know like a Trenta Starbucks size?
Is that just like the?
Or do you know the Venti? The Venti size?
I do know Venti.
Yeah, so it's just a little bit more than Venti size.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many ounces was it?
25.
Okay, that's not I don't think that's that much.
It's kind of big. It's nearly a liter. It's like 2/3 of a liter.
You've got
nice.
Like roughly 3 times as much beer as I brought hot chocolate to this episode. So
yeah,
there's that.
I don't have either of those.
So you might compare it to like a long neck.
Don't know
Sure.
what that is.
You know, like you know that meme, the bloody VB long neck.
No.
I know the dinosaur with the long neck.
You don't know that video? A VB bloody long neck for breakfast.
I'm with Patton on this.
No, so do you not know that one? It's the Australian guy, the trucker, and he's like, have a bloody VB long neck for breakfast. You don't know that video?
I probably do.
You probably do, Minicam. You've probably seen it.
I definitely don't.
Is it an ad?
No, it's a guy. It's a guy in a truck, and he's wearing like a green fluoro t-shirt, and he's holding up.
Where would I have seen it?
And he's probably on the internet, on YouTube, and he's holding a big bottle of VB Victoria Bitter, which is the terrible Australian beer.
Hey, our beer's great. What do you want about? What's the thing called?
It's just called VB Long Neck.
Blue Ribbon
for breakfast.
Australia?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I know this.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
But I do know that you always shit on Pabst PBR.
Yeah.
Oh, my dad drinks this shit.
Victoria, but yeah, it's horrible. It's nasty.
It smells okay.
Australia has some average beer.
Hey, I like the beer here.
I also don't really like.
Drink.
I also don't like American beer either.
You're fussy
it's
with
too,
your beer.
It's too weak. It's like water.
It's okay, Kat. There's a reason we don't show your face.
Otherwise, people will hunt me down for.
Nobody. I mean, I meant Mini Cat. The reason we don't show your face. No one knows how old you are if all they can hear is your voice.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I was called like 17 the other day. I'm not 17.
Well,
So, like, just by looks.
well, people
So,
don't.
We're not saying she is above or below the age of 17, but we can confirm that she is not 17.
She is not 17.
I'm not
pretty
17.
sure.
I can confirm that.
I'm pretty sure she's alluded to her age in previous videos before.
I probably have, but I don't think people are gonna. I don't think people are gonna. I don't think someone's gonna try and stalk me. It's okay.
No, we only just recently learned your name, so, and we've been doing this with you for.
Your name.
It's okay. You don't. It's fine. You don't have to.
I mean,
I'm the one who
I
organizes.
vaguely remember hearing it, but I don't
remember anything from it.
Well, was it one of your friends that?
I remember what I did today, let alone.
Yeah, then she was so bad. She felt so bad about it. I'm trying to explain to her, I don't care.
Was your friend that like dropped your name on the stream?
Yeah, but she was freaking out about it. I'm like, I don't care. It's
and then
okay.
we're like, oh, is that a name reveal? We didn't know your name. She's like, oh my god.
And then I was like, I don't care.
It's fine. It's okay. But
that was the day that I was playing BeamNG during the stream, so I was not paying attention to much of anything.
Yeah, I think that was one of the Wind Waker ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're playing BeamNG. I was playing Wind Waker.
Towards the end of that. Towards the end of the Wind Waker.
So ugly. Holy shit.
Wind Waker was a good game. I liked it. I wanted to do it for a...
You really can't go wrong with the Zelda series.
No, not at all. Even the old ones.
Crap.
Even the one I've been playing recently on stream. Also, everyone should go follow cat_fm on Twitch right now. The one I've been playing recently, the Minish Cap, is kind of cool. And that's like a Game Boy Advance game. So even the older ones are great. Even the 2D top-down ones are fun. I've been having fun playing the Minish Cap. I haven't been streaming a lot recently just because I'm still settling into my new place and my old
I've
laptop.
noticed that.
Yeah. And I'm using my shitty old HP laptop, which is having a few struggles. But once I'm all settled in and once I've got this laptop working a bit faster, which I need to do by adding more RAM. I keep forgetting to get that RAM off my brother. But once I put more RAM in and everything, it should run a bit faster. I think he's got a spare 4 gigs, so that will give me 10 gigs, which should be enough to sort of run.
Well, how many card slots do you have open? Do you have enough card spots for it?
I don't know. I haven't cracked it open, so I don't actually know.
Yeah.
I could just buy some secondhand, like 8 gig sticks or something, and just chuck 2 of them in there. I'm pretty sure I've got enough space for 2, at least.
Yeah, I mean, that might be your best bet. You'll have to pop it open and see what you have.
Well, I've got 6, right? You can only get it in like
because if you have the RAM slots available, you can just
because I've got
just
6.
Add to it.
Yeah,
but, if a lot of laptops only have 2 RAM slots.
Yeah. Well, you can only get them in like multiples of 2, right? Or can you get any size?
Yeah, I mean it depends.
Like 2, 4, 6.
You're getting.
You can get like 2 gig or 4 gig or.
If you're getting it for like a desktop computer, like my computer has 4 RAM slots.
Yeah.
I'm only using 2 of them currently, but
I mean, like RAM only comes in, like the sticks only comes in multiples of 2, right?
I mean,
so it's
you can buy them in sets of 4.
No, I mean like the sticks themselves can only be like 2 gig, 4 gig, 8 gig. And you can't get like 1 or 3 gig sticks, right? Or can you? That's what I was meaning. Can't get like 5 gig sticks, right?
I don't think you can like get a modern stick with like
an odd
gig
number.
Of RAM.
Right.
But
I think maybe the old ones.
At one point.
I have no idea what any of this means.
I think it has My
so
laptop.
RAM means random access memory.
Yeah. Wasn't that that album by Daft Punk? Haha, funny joke.
Was it?
No, it was.
I don't get it.
It was the album was called Random Access Memories with it memories.
I've never heard of it.
That's where Get Lucky and stuff is from. That's their album. You know, Get Lucky. It only came out a couple of years ago.
Oh wait, I know. Yeah. I know that.
She's up all night to get lucky.
I know it.
You know it. She's up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. With like Pharrell.
I have a feeling I don't know it.
You will know it if you heard it. It only came out a couple of years ago.
I'd be surprised if you didn't know that one.
I'll tell you what, a couple of years ago, I had no idea about anything to do with music.
Damn.
You could say the latest Justin Bieber song, I would have no clue. You could say the latest biggest hit, I would have no clue.
I wouldn't even know the latest Justin Bieber song.
I only know that one.
You pissed my friends off. It was funny.
I only know that song "Yummy" because like.
Yeah, that song's trash.
Because heaps of YouTubers were talking about how much like of a shit song it was and how much he was trying to push it to get #1, even though it's a really shit song.
It's not. It's not a good song.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
It's so bad. I don't know why you wouldn't.
I don't know. Yeah, apparently he wrote it about his wife, but it's just really weird.
Yeah, and it concerns me.
I didn't even know that Justin Bieber was married.
Apparently he is, and he wrote the song "Yummy."
It's kind of sad.
He got the yummy, 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 yummy. Yeah, it's really bad. It's like, why are you comparing your wife to food?
Yummy's just not a good word. You know? Like, it's just... I don't want to listen to someone say the word yummy over and over again.
Yeah, it's really weird.
I can't explain it, because, like, it should be... by all means, it should be a good word.
Yeah. Well, like, if
with that combination of Y's, U's, and M's,
it should be.
That, like, a word with those letters should be good.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Like, maybe if a small child says it, it's fine. But
yeah,
if a grown-ass adult is like, that's yummy. It's
it's the repetitiveness of it. He didn't say any other damn word. It was just the whole...
Yeah.
I mean, that's just, like... That's a,
Yeah, but you can't overuse that word, like...
pop song.
Yeah, but that's a word that, like, you can't overuse unless you're a certain person.
But basically the whole song is just like, yummy, yummy, yummy. Why? Why Justin Bieber? There's only one Justin Bieber song I've not hated, and that was that one, Love Yourself. And that's only because, like, it's got, like, a good sort of guitar, like acoustic guitar.
Oh, yeah. That wasn't bad.
It's like
he did one with, have you heard the one he did with Ed Sheeran called I Don't Care?
It's horrible. It's a bad song.
Yes, Chloe gets it. No heart, no play.
Yay! It's because, you know, New Zealand and Australia are similar in ways we do things. But
New Zealand is just Australia with hobbits.
No, we're not Australia. We do things similarly. We have a similar culture, but we're not Australia. We have.
You guys are like the little siblings.
I'm American. We just say that everything is something.
Like something.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like.
It just makes life easier.
Everything small is just something that we're familiar with, but minor difference.
What's the one? You know? What's the like, funny?
Like how Florida is just Georgia, but with, you know, alligators.
Georgia, but with alligators. Nice.
And bath salts.
Delicious. And Florida man.
Well, Florida man comes along with the gators and the bath salts, but also there's plenty of that. There's plenty of the same stuff going on in Georgia, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, I'm not too. I don't really know the what do you call it? The stereotype for Georgia, because I'm not from the States.
I mean,
but I know someone from Georgia.
I don't.
I mean, I was born in Georgia.
Wow, I think you said that before.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know
from
that.
Georgia.
But yeah, no, pretty much anytime you go in the southeastern states of the U.S., like, you're looking at lots of racists,
Nice.
lots of meth usage.
Well, Georgia is a blue state now, so they can't be racist anymore.
Atlanta is a blue state. Let's be clear about this.
Yeah, no.
Atlanta and like 3 other cities in Georgia. But luckily for the entire country, in those 3 states, those 3 cities is where a majority of the population of Georgia lives. But there's plenty of places outside of that that are just terrible.
Yeah, fair enough. I saw
just like Tennessee and Alabama and Mississippi.
Yeah.
Bro, the amount of jokes, amount of times I've heard Alabama bring up in jokes is incredible.
Mostly incest. Mostly incest jokes.
Usually with Alabama, at least here in the South, we mostly make fun of them for the amount of inbreeding that goes on there.
Yeah, no, that's that happens here a lot.
It's the incest jokes,
yeah, that's
I heard 6 jokes in the last 2 days about it.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, they're not wrong.
Sweet home Alabama.
There's like a TikTok series where like this dude just finds these videos of siblings being a little too comfortable with each other,
Right.
Oh, I've seen those.
And then he just immediately starts playing Sweet Home Alabama.
Nice.
Wasn't there a trend going around on YouTube about like kissing your sibling at one point?
So
that
weird.
was a thing.
It's so weird.
No, that was
I
a
don't
thing.
know. This dude manages to find videos of like
your Zoomers are weird.
Like literally a brother like rubbing his sister's thigh. Like.
I mean, yeah, those things are on YouTube.
Actually, I don't think you're a Zoomer, Patton. I think you're just in millennial zone, but still, Zoomers are weird.
I accidentally just gave this guy a flat
weird liminal space between millennial and Zoomer,
Yeah, you're in that.
Like I can relate somewhat to both generations, but not entirely to either one.
You're what would you call that? A zillennial?
I've seen things about like, I think that's what they called it in the like articles about like the few years between like millennials and Zoomers.
Yeah, I think I've seen similar things. I think that's why I said zillennial.
I just don't pay attention to that sort of thing.
Zillennials.
Generations are fucking dumb anyway.
Yeah, they're pretty dumb.
Like it doesn't make any sense because it's not like babies just stop at a point and then there's a few years and then another generation starts.
Yeah,
it's like there's constantly people being born and like there's gonna be shifts in like cultural experience between people who were born at different times, which is why we have the concept of generations, but there's always going to be this middle ground between major cultural understandings, and that's kind of where I fall into.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, like even some of like the millennial stuff is even like a bit too old for even me. Like talking about like mid-30s people and stuff, and I'm like, nah, I can't relate. Even though I'm like, you know, in my late 20s.
Yeah.
So even that sort of gap between like me and like someone who's 35 is still big enough that like we're in the same generation. But
the other thing is that like I feel like the generations did not get like divided up fast enough.
Yeah.
It's like several like in the 1900s, like it probably made sense to have the generations be broken up every couple decades or something like that.
Yeah.
But as soon as like technology started going fucking crazy in the late 1900s, like from I don't know, like I'd go back as far as like 1975, like the difference between someone who was born in 1975 and the difference between someone who was born in 1985 is nuts. Just because
crazy.
Of how much technology changed in that time, and then it just kept getting even more buck wild.
And even
I haven't met that many old people. I can't say much.
Yeah.
No, but I was saying something about like smartphones. I was talking about smartphones with someone, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Like iPhones, like the first iPhone was like 2010 or something, and I was like, wow, it was like not even that long ago. But our phones are like.
I was alive.
You were alive. You were a certain age we won't disclose here currently, but you were alive. But yeah, that was sort of when. That's when I remember smartphones coming about. Was like 2010, maybe kind of just a little before that, but.
Yeah, because I remember when my parents used to have the old flip phones.
Yeah, I remember those.
They used to have one that, like, all my friends were like, "Oh, I can play this game on my dad's like flip phone," and I'm like, "I can't." But my dad's phone's a bit shit.
But there was literally only like 5 years between those flip phones and like the first iPhones, basically. And it's such a short time for such a big change in sort of like the technology. Yeah.
Like crazy. There was like the Nokias and like all that sort of stuff, but I mean it was really fast change.
That was less than 10 years. Like those Nokia bricks, those 2280s and stuff. Those were like maybe 2003. And then boom, 2010 we've got smartphones, you know.
And like before that there was like the car phone things. Which, like, no one in my family ever had, but...
Yeah, no.
Get over here.
I don't think I ever saw one. Ever.
I've never seen one in person, but I, like, have seen them in YouTube videos that are like, hey, look at this. This was weird, right?
Look at this weird thing. I've seen it in, like, some old movies. What?
Huh?
What?
I have to go pick up the deck for me, so I'll be back in a sec.
Okay, I think this is a good time to sort of stop anyway. It's about 20... We've been recording for like 23 minutes. That's a good point to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? I think I've got a good idea for the title. So I'll try and remember that in my slightly inebriated state. Only slightly. I've got about a third of the way through this bottle. And I've still got 11 left, so we'll see how the night takes me. Anyway, thanks everyone for listening, and please make sure to hit the subscribe button, please hit the like button, and I don't know, just drop a comment about whatever takes your fancy. We really need the people to chat more in the comments, so just say whatever. Say hello to us. At me, personally, in the comments, and I will like your comment. Anyways, if you want to follow us on social medias, all of our links will be in the description below, as well as the link to our Discord server, which I don't promote nearly enough.
Come join the Discord.
Come join the Discord.
Talk in there and stuff.
Yeah, we
ping the same dude like every day.
Yeah, we ping Mr. Oofmaster. every day because he likes it.
You guys do that. I don't pay attention.
I don't do it either. I don't know how that started or what it's about. I just see it every day.
He's a friend from the Grand Line Review Discord server, which you should.
I don't even check it. I have too many servers.
And basically, I was like, oh yeah, you should join the CatFM server, and he's like, oh, but do you do lots of pings? Because I want to join servers that do lots of pings. Because he's got like a couple thousand pings that he hasn't responded to. He just likes collecting them, and I was like, oh, maybe like three or four a week. And he's like,
what kind of masochism is this?
He's a weird kid, but he's funny. But I was like, all right, if you join, I will ping you at least once every single day. And he's like, yep, deal. So that's how that came about. So if you join the Discord server, you can ping.
Seems like I don't want pings.
I don't know.
I don't like pings. If I see pings, I feel like I have to check them.
Yeah, me too.
I just mark them as red. I get too many pings, so I just mark it as red.
Oh yeah, I do that on service I don't care about, but on service I do care about. I check them. But
I check them, but like I don't want them. I don't want to ping.
But he's got like 5,000 or something like that. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
And so I was like, well,
my friends just ping me a lot, so.
Oh yeah.
I ignore them. It's a habit now.
Well, if you feel like pinging this mad child, join our Discord server and go find Mr. Oofmaster and ping him and tell him that I sent you. Anyway, we better stop recording. See you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.